It's like you got an open shot, feel like you're gonna make it too. We have a great team of shooters, so just being in the gym all the time, we just feel like we all can shoot and all make shots. So once you get your opportunity to make it, you just do. So it's great.
The recipe to upsetting Rep Arena is usually hitting the threes, and I mean they did that tonight. What does it say about the team that you guys were able to come out with a win, even though they hit more threes than you guys?
I feel like we're just a tougher team. We hang our hats on the defensive end and trying to get stops, and stops leading into our offense. We have probably the best offense in the country, so just us getting stops that led to our offense, and when you get an offense, it's hard to stop.
I know you've probably already been asked about this, about the Flockers, but what can you say about that? What were some of the things that you guys said in the break when the officials were discussing it? What were some of the things you guys were talking about?
We just stay together. We stay together, make our run right now. We felt the momentum shift for sure. So just have each other's back, stay together, and just keep doing what we do. And they're gonna break. We felt the crowd, and the crowd got into it. So we just knew that they were gonna crumble at some point.
Is that what's going into you guys scoring over 100 points per game at Rep Arena, the crowd, or what? How are you guys doing that?
It's crowd, obviously, but we work on our offense every day. We have probably the best offense in the country. Probably the most talented team in the country too. It's just a perfect mix, I feel like. So I feel like it's hard to guard us. It doesn't matter what type of defense you run or anything. It's just hard to stop us for real.
Can you talk a little bit about Thanksgiving at Pope's house? Kind of what you guys did.
It was fun. He had a nice house. So we went to his house. I had fun with the guys. Just get to chill with your teammates and some family members that came into town and stuff, and wander his house. So it was nice.
You guys hit the road next week. What's different about being on the road in your game preparations and just the things that you guys go through to prepare for the game?
I feel like just being on the road is that's where tough teams are made. I feel like it's easy to win at home. It's hard to win on the road, and when you go out there on the road and you win, that's where tough teams are made. Because in March you're not playing at home. You're playing neutral site games where it could be closer to the other school, and they have a lot more fans there, and you could face a lot of adversity, and it just builds tough teams. I feel like it makes your teams come together. So I feel like this road trip's gonna be really good for us. See what we're really about, and it's gonna be fun.
Do you feel like kind of bigger bonds are built, I guess, like you just said, when you're playing in these tougher environments? But not just that, but when you're kind of traveling together, when you're away from Lexington, you're in the same hotel or whatever.
No, yeah, it definitely is, because all we got is each other. We don't have. We wish we'd had a big nation everywhere we went, but we don't, unfortunately. So all we have is each other sometimes. So especially in those hostile environments, everybody's screaming at you, trying to take you down and stuff. We just have each other, look to each other like we're brothers, and just have each other's back and take care of business.
How much have the 7 games helped prepare you for teams like Clemson and Gonzaga?
They helped us a lot. We've been tested in different ways. Different teams, different styles of play. And now it's, obviously you got 2 good teams coming up. We're gonna see what we're about for real.
I'm sure you've been asked about it, but the skirmish there in the middle of the second half, just what did you see there, and how did you feel about the way the guys responded, everybody?
Just seeing like Kobe get Amari's back like that, and obviously we all rushed in there and tried to break it up or whatever. It shows you how together we are as a team. It brings you together when you see each other, when you see teammates have each other's back like that. Because not a lot of teams in the country are really about that. And it just shows you the type of brotherhood we have. So it definitely brought us together, and the crowd just getting into it more. It helped the momentum switch and a lot. So it was great.
Yeah, how big of a deal was the crowd there? I think there was a "Go Big Blue" chant coming out of maybe Amari's free throws or right after that.
Yeah, it was.
Was it kind of a goosebumpy type?
Nah, for sure. Just hearing the crowd, it was sold out. It's just crazy. Just the fans coming out to a game on Black Friday, selling it out. It just shows you how crazy BBN is.
With Colin, what have you seen from him, kind of in practice, kind of behind the scenes?
Colin, he's a great player, great athlete. He's gonna be really good one day. Trust me. He's just really talented. He's really talented. He's athletic. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's great defensively. He's a smart player. He's really good.
Can you imagine what it would be like to?
You guys yesterday celebrated Thanksgiving and got out here today, and then get the victory for BBN. It was a full house. What's just the last 2 days been like?
It's been great. Yesterday's Thanksgiving, a holiday to, practice gratitude and, be thankful for stuff. And, just to see BBN show out like this day after Thanksgiving, holiday weekend, they could be out going shopping on Black Friday and stuff, and then coming out to practice house, just shows us how much they really love us and made us want to go out there and fight for them.
Could you hear the BBN getting into it when the saltiness, as Pope said, was going on?
Yeah, for sure. It turned us up a little bit. It had it's like a little boosting your back. So we definitely heard that.
What was Coach Pope's halftime message to you guys? Because Georgia State was hanging around.
He was just, telling us to just keep doing what we're doing. It was like little adjustments we had to make because there was a little game stuff that we tried to adjust. And then, obviously it's a physical game. We have another physical game coming up, so this was like good preparation for that game for sure.
What did you see from Lamont?
Our point guard, PG1, he was out there running the show, playing off two, things that coach teaches us every day. And he was just being very assertive and efficient. It was great.
Coach said you all had some kind of name for him downhill. Or
Vermont?
Yeah.
Oh,
But y'all gave him a nickname yesterday.
oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
Thank you.
So when shots aren't falling, what's kind of is there any message or is it just keep shooting?
Obviously, keep shooting. That's what coach preaches. Keep shooting. But we just want to hang our hats on our defensive effort. Go out there, get stops, because our defense is going to lead to offense. If we get stops out there, it leads to transition, and transition is best team in the country. So that's what we want to do. Make stands on defense, and that's going to translate to our offense.
you guys are known for high scores, shooting, running up and down the floor. Do you sense that teams are trying to kind of challenge your toughness a little bit?
Yeah, especially with a team like this, is like that team's identity, going out there and trying to be tough and be a more physical team. So it was a good test for us, especially because we got some big games coming up. So I feel like that definitely prepared us, and it was a good fight. Obviously, it was a good game until the end, so it was definitely a good test.
What did you guys talk about? Did you guys talk about anything when all that was going on?
Just now is our time to make a run. We had the whole crowd behind us. The momentum, you could definitely feel the momentum shift. And just go out there, fight for your brother, have each other's back, and it'll be good.
Have teams tried to be more physical with you as the season has gone along?
Yeah, kind of. I feel like as the season going on, you see more teams try to get more physical. Like that's kind of, I don't think that's really making a difference. It helps us though, because some of our actions, we want to be physical, and it helps us get off to certain reads and certain looks. So I feel like that's definitely helping us. But defensively, being physical, that's what's gonna separate guys when it comes to March and April. And that's what we want to play. So I feel like that's definitely helping us right now, and it's good tests.